Hi, this is Julie McGlinsky, one of the counselors at South Eugene High School. Your South counseling team created this Juniors Essentials video to provide you with a big picture overview of junior year, as well as to map the places you may want to visit or spend more time exploring on your path towards senior year and graduation. This video will let you know about required activities as well as supplemental opportunities you might find interesting and helpful. Thank you for watching. Junior year is a time for exploration and compilation. You've learned so much about yourself already, and now it's time to capitalize on this knowledge and fill in some gaps. By integrating your interests, your natural abilities and aptitudes, your values, and your goals, you can define your path for after graduation. It's an important step to take this year because that application process for putting plans into action begins early your senior year. So let's explore the steps juniors take to be ready for senior year. One essential first step that you can take now is to review and understand your credits. You can review your credits status by going to Student View and clicking on Course History. The bar graph gives you a visual of whether you're on track to graduate. By clicking on Details, you can see the number of credits required in each subject area. It shows what you've completed, what you're taking this year, and the number of credits you'll need in each subject area senior year to graduate. If you need more than one credit in any one subject area besides other subjects, it's a good idea during your senior year, then it's a good idea to talk with your counselor now about the best option for meeting this requirement. To see your grades and your classes, you have to scroll down to the student course history and then turn on Details. The dreams each of you are pursuing may require different grades, credits, and even require you to take different classes. By going to the South Eugene website and looking at the curriculum guide, you can compare graduation requirements to four-year college admission standards, for example. How do these standards fit your record? Do you need 4 credits of math or 1 extra credit of fine arts for the college that interests you? Whether your goal is to graduate, attend community college, attend a 4-year college, get scholarships to pay for that college, or enter a very selective university, what you're doing now might change. Students with a 2.5 GPA, for example, may qualify for the Oregon Promise Grant that covers 2 years of tuition at a community college. With financial need and a 3.4 GPA, you could be selected for the U of O Pathway Scholarship that covers 4 years of tuition and fees. Pretty sweet deal, but you have to have the GPA. So now is the time to evaluate your credits and your grades and see that you're on the right track. As you can see, looking at your academic record and considering how it connects to your goals takes on new significance as a junior. Your junior year is also important in that many times when you're applying to colleges and universities, the most recent grades they'll be able to see are the grades you earn this year, your junior year. Your college application could very well be reviewed and admission offered or denied before your first semester of your senior year ever finishes. Further, since so many schools are now test blind or test optional and don't require SAT or ACT scores, they really are evaluating your application on the rigor of your courses, your GPA, and the activities you've completed through your junior year. The most important thing for you to know is that there are ways for everyone to achieve your goals. Doesn't matter where you stand now or where you want to go. Now is the time to take a realistic look at where you stand, where you want to be, and figure out your path to get there. There are graduation requirements in addition to earning credits. These are called personalized learning. Personalized learning is designed to help students have an actionable plan for what they'll do after they graduate. We want you to feel excited when you're walking across that stage because you have something in mind that you're walking to. At South, juniors complete their personalized learning requirement through a junior project and a junior interview. In the beginning of senior year, all students will also have a senior interview with their counselor. These 3 activities sequentially guide student thinking by giving them helpful resources and opportunities to collaborate one-on-one with their counselor as they solidify their plans. Our goal is to give you guidance and tools to move forward in confidence. So let's take a little closer look at the junior project. The junior project is a Canvas class that students can complete all at once or in a sequence of modules spread out over their junior year. The modules are designed to introduce students to resources that will help them gather information and then apply that information to shape their personal adult life plans. All juniors have accounts with the CIS and with Naviance. For example, students will use the CIS to research careers, their educational requirements, and the outlook for getting a job in that career field. Students will also become familiar with tools in Naviance that will help them identify what colleges and universities or other training is a match to their interest areas. The junior project helps students understand terms like selectivity and costs. Both are really important concepts when selecting the college where you're going to apply. Parents and guardians can get shadow accounts that allow them to access the tools in Naviance and CIS. They can also see the information entered by their students. Finally, the junior project helps students gather information on internships and other opportunities that will give them information and insight on potential career paths they might find interesting. Maybe you're considering a break from school, but you're not really sure what you would do instead of go to college. The junior project has gap year ideas and resources too. So look for the invitation to join the junior project class in Canvas. Starting in January, the counseling team asks that all juniors schedule a one-on-one appointment with their counselor. We call this the junior interview. The junior interview appointment will give students a chance to discuss their evolving plans for after graduation. During this meeting, juniors and their counselors will have a chance to look at credits, write a graduation plan for senior year classes and activities that will put the student in a good position to actualize their individual goals. The junior interview is a unique time for student-specific guidance and support. The junior interview will be summarized in a paper copy and mailed home in June with a copy of the junior's final transcript. Families can use this information to confirm a student has the classes they need when they look at their senior year schedule in August. These required activities that we've just talked about, there are numerous optional activities that students may choose to explore based on their individual curiosity and interest. Most of these resources are linked on the South Eugene website. I would go over them now, but my hope is that when you have some free time, you'll explore them yourselves to see what interests you. I'll just give you a quick overview so you know what you might be able to find. On the South Eugene website under academics, you'll see a link to the College and Career Center. Our College and Career Center hosts representative presentations from specific colleges, the military, and careers that are designed to give South students more individual information about programs and the elements required to apply to those programs. It's a great way to get insight on a more personal level and ask questions about a specific college or university. These happen at South and the College and Career Center, which is now part of the counseling center right across from the main office, and will excuse students' absences when they attend. Juniors sorting through possible career options may enjoy an industry tour or an internship that's organized by Connected Lane County. Can you believe you can be matched to a professional in our community that will help you navigate, design, and complete a project in a specific area that you've thought of? Maybe you're interested in a summer internship at a local tech company or in the healthcare field. By submitting an application to Connected Lane County, you can be chosen and placed in the industry of your choice for a summer of rich learning. Both Connected Lane County and the U of O SAIL program have a wealth of information organized into videos that you can watch at your convenience based on your own interests. In addition, the U of O SAIL program has a library of videos made by University of Oregon professors speaking about the variety of exciting careers you can pursue with a degree in their academic disciplines. So, if you have a passion for science or you're loving medicine, but you're really not sure what kind of a career path that would lead you into, these videos might give you some interesting ideas. You might be able to tell that we are working really hard to make resources easy to access and logically organized so that over the course of your junior year, you can take time to check out the links, the newsletters, the resources, and the information all available on the College and Career Center page of the South Eugene website. Or if you find that hard to locate, just go to your graduating class webpage. Yeah, your class has its very own webpage on the South Eugene website, and all of this information is linked and updated there. Junior year is a really exciting time to think about your values, your interests, your talents, and all of these opportunities. It's time to take what you know about yourself and apply that knowledge to developing a post-high school plan that you're really excited to pursue. So that way, when senior year begins and it's time to start filling out applications, you'll be ready. So let me conclude by putting all of these opportunities into a timeline for junior year, starting now and into winter. You want to make sure you check your credits like we talked about and compare your record to the requirements for graduation and for your unique goals. If there are changes you need to make, like with your class schedule or activities you want to experience, or even like soft skills, public speaking, anything like that that you want to learn before you graduate, you can make that shift now, and we're here to help you with it. Also, if you have any incomplete grades on your transcript, it's time to work with the teacher to finish what is needed. With our semester system, students will be given 9 weeks after an incomplete before the grade reverts to an F. So really, now's the time to do the work. You've already invested a lot in those classes, so you deserve to get credit for them. So again, complete the junior project in Canvas, check out the resources that we've just talked about, and schedule your junior interview starting in the new year. When second semester starts and into the spring, you will be using the information for your junior interview to forecast for your senior year classes. You might consider getting a jump on a career or technical education path that will launch you well into a 2-year degree from community college also, right here from classes at South. Did you know that in addition to unmanned automated systems, media, culinary arts, computer science, and graphic design, 4J now offers CTE programs where you spend a huge part of your day off campus at a work site actually doing the work you're interested in learning? It's true. You could be part of 4J's Future Build program, learning all the different phases of construction and building, from using power tools to actually putting together a house. If you're interested in arts, you can spend a large part of your day working in the 4J design studio, learning graphic designing tools, consulting with local professionals, solving industry and marketing challenges. If that sounds interesting to you and you want to learn by doing and get off campus a little, talk to your counselor. You might even be able to start this second semester if you like. In March or early April, you'll be able to apply to National Honor Society as a way of getting community service and experience. But there are other opportunities for doing that as well. But it's a good thing to think about junior year. And then in late May or early June, you'll be able to register for summer school to either recover credits or just to get some personal enrichment if that's something you'd like to do. The enrichment courses and their descriptions will be posted, I bet you know where, South Eugene website. So before summer break, also, if you think you're planning on applying to a more selective four-year college, you might consider asking 1 or 2 of your junior year teachers if they'd be willing to write a recommendation letter for you. By asking before school gets out, you're giving them a little extra time to write a more thoughtful and carefully constructed letter on your behalf. And finally, many students, juniors, consider taking an SAT or ACT their junior year. If you do it at the end of the school year, all that learning is fresh in your brain and you'll still get your scores back before you need to submit them with your college applications. So it's not a bad time for you to be thinking about signing up for an SAT or ACT. Just remember that there are many, many four-year college and universities that continue to be test blind or test optional. And so you may not actually need to do that. Only do it if you need to. When summer comes, you'll be getting a junior mailing. You can look at your junior interview summary and compare it to your transcript. If you haven't passed the classes and courses that you planned, there may still be time to get into summer school. If you haven't accessed the resource online because you've been busy junior year, take advantage of summer to do this. In addition, many colleges host preview days over the summer to help prospective students get an example of what it feels like to live on their campus, see what classes are like, look at dorms. It's a great opportunity, either virtually or in person. And you can even go with friends. So if you find college or university you'd like to attend by doing previews or research, over the summer, you can add those colleges to the colleges I'm applying list in your Naviance account. Starting this list over the summer puts you in an excellent position for when the application process begins the first semester of the year. It's also a great idea to use a little summer to organize a list of activities, community service, and any awards you've gotten. In the summer, you'll have time to track down a signature or contact information that you may need when you're filling out applications. You will be ready. So finally, in August, when you can see your senior year schedule, compare it to the plans you made in junior year and any information you've learned about recommended coursework or admission standards for the programs that interest you that you've learned over the summer. When senior year starts, you'll be asked to schedule a senior interview with your counselor. Together, you can update your post-graduation plans and be sure you have the classes you need and work together on the application process or the next steps of exploring what you're after graduation. So as you're working through all these steps, remember that we are here to help you. You don't have to do this alone. We have a great scheduling team and schedule resources on the South Eugene website. Most of you have probably seen that the forms are there for you to change your courses. If you've taken classes over the summer or updated grades, Melinda Scholl, the registrar, is also in the counseling center across from the main office and can help you update your transcript before you're sending it to colleges or other applications. We encourage students to make appointments with their counselors. We're here to help you with all of this. You can do appointment making through the South Eugene website, and we also have QR codes posted all around the school. Parents, if you're interested in meeting with your student's counselor, you can call the counseling center and request an appointment. Students, if you have quick questions or just things you want to run past us, we have drop-in times every day of the week. That's a great way to just give us an update on something or touch base, or see us when you would like to see us, but waiting for an appointment is too far out. And finally, if you have not had the chance yet to meet Leanne Hollenbeek, our counseling secretary, I'd encourage you all to do that. She is a wealth of knowledge and a bright light in our advising center, and she'll be your great friend when you're working on applications your senior year. So pop in and say hi. My hope is that you're feeling a little more confident and informed after watching this video. I know that I gave you a lot of information, but you have nearly the whole year of exploration and learning ahead of you as juniors. So my final thoughts to you are just simply this: your future is worth the investment of time now. Take informed steps that lead you to the life of your dreams. You deserve that. Thank you so much for watching.